Hello, I'm Charles Lieske, Chair of the Gering Public Library Foundation. The Gering Public Library Foundation was formed to help make sure our community has a destination for generations by supporting literacy, lifelong learning, and community activity through the Gering Public Library. Our first task is arguably going to be our biggest. That is, addressing the physical needs of our library. When our current facility was built, we hadn't even put a man on the moon. When it was remodeled, home computers weren't even a thing. The world has kept changing, but our library has not. What does our library building project look like? At this phase, we can't say for sure. All we can say is that the current facilities are missing the mark in a lot of ways. Whether we build a new building or engage in a major remodel, there are many community needs that need to be taken into account. The 2019 Community Survey revealed some of the top priorities as being flexible community rooms, accessible family restrooms, quiet study areas, activities for all ages, indoor and outdoor multi-purpose spaces, interactive displays and play centers, more shelf space, parking access, a storm shelter, sustainable landscaping, and universal design, which allows for accessibility for all. The need for improvements was identified over 25 years ago. The 1995 Gering Comprehensive Plan noted parking shortages and the need for additional library space by the year 2000. Yet, here we are decades later without significant movement towards improving our physical facilities. During this time, the city has made investments in many other infrastructure projects. Spearheading and supporting this work is why our foundation was formed, and now is the time to move forward with the library. The timing is critical and appropriate as we transition in this post-COVID world. Public libraries are less about housing collections of physical works, but are more about people who are visiting and the services and the programs that are being offered to the community. Libraries have become a place of gathering, collaborating, and learning. They have become places where people go for assistance as government agencies and community organizations streamline and downsize. Our space is inadequate to meet the needs of our citizenry. We ask you to consider joining us in this great work of building a destination for generations. Your contributions of time, talent, and funding will help us create a better physical space and long-term programming that will support our community. To learn more, visit gplfoundation.org. That's gplfoundation.org.